guys, this is Melanie from Christian YA Books and More. I wanted to bring you guys my August wrap up and TBR for September. This is going to be a crazy beginning of the month. I'm not sure how it's going to end. There's some cool things to look forward to that I'm going to announce next week. A couple disclaimers before I get started. I cannot edit these videos. I will be able to soon. I'm not sure how soon, we'll see. And also right now the kids are home, so there's going to be noise in the background, so just kind of keep that in mind, and I apologize ahead of time. Okay, so most of my books this year, last month, is going to be not physically so I can show you. Unfortunately, I read a lot through audiobooks, and so that makes a big difference in being able to show you the physical copy. However, a couple of them were in my humongous summer book haul, so you can see that I actually picked up a couple of those books from the library as well. And so I'll tell you what I'm currently reading after I've done what I've already read for the month of August. So the first thing I read in the month of August was Murder Simply Brewed by Vanetta Chapman, and wow, I really love that. I rated it a 5-star, and it is because it was really good. I love how she brings in, of course I love mystery and all that stuff, so she brings in mystery as well as the Amish and values and things like that, which is really nice for that series. I really enjoyed it, so yeah, 5 stars. She also has 2 more books in that series that I really can't wait to get a hold of, so that will be coming hopefully this year at some point, so we'll see how that goes. Number 2, I read Running Lean. I did not finish. It was not a finished book. I really tried. I actually really like the writing style of Diana Sharples, but the issues I had with it were swearing is not something I like to read, and so if I see that, I'll drop a book pretty quickly. And unfortunately, there was some of that and some other issues that I decided I'm just not going to finish this book. I may or may not pick it up later on and give it another try in the future, but that was a library book, so it expired. I gave it back, and I might try it in the future. We'll see how it goes. Unfortunately, I don't rate these books. If I don't read them, if I don't finish them, I don't rate them because I don't think that's very fair, because I don't have a full understanding of the book then. So that was my second book for August, was Running Lean, which was a short read, and then I was finished with it. The third was a audiobook, and that was the Heiress of Winterwood, and it was the Whispers of the Moor #1 book, which I'm going to be reading the Whispers of the Moor #2 book probably next month, so I'll put that in my TBR, but just in case I forget, because this is an audiobook, let you know that I am going to be putting it in my TBR. That one I gave a 4-star. It was good, and I really am enjoying these audiobooks because then I actually get to read a book when I'm too busy and I can't actually sit down to read. So I gave that a 4 out of 5 stars. I also just recently finished also an audiobook, which I'll probably get the physical copy at some point of all of this series. But that was the River of Time series #3 book, Torrent. I find that it was a lot similar to this Season of Fire here, and I think that's Season of Fire. Yeah, Season of Fire by Lisa T. Berggren, and it's the same author, Lisa T. Berggren. The issue I have with it is that there's a lot of sensuality. There's some issues I have with the characters, the main character Gabby with it. I have not posted a review yet of what I felt yet, so I'm not 100% sure. I have to really think about it before I write what I'm gonna say, but there was some issues with that book. Also, there was quite gruesome stuff to it, but it was, I mean, the end was really good, but there was some issues I had with that book specifically. I might have to up the rating for the age restriction on it. Just keep an eye out for that review. I haven't quite leveled out my thoughts on that, so keep an eye out for it. So that's all the books that I read so far. What I'm currently reading and probably going to finish before the end of the month, before like the 1st, is this book here. Hold on, I'm getting it. Is Missing by Lisa Harris, so good, but it's again a physical copy, which is really hard for me to sit down. Right now I'm on 120, so good. I'm really loving this book. However, it is a written book, so like a paperback, so I'm having a hard time finding the time to read it right now. I will have time for you soon, I promise, but we'll see. Hopefully by the end of this month. So good though. Also, I have the audiobook for Hunger Games, the first one, and I wanted to read it because I noticed a couple of my other friends that are on GOODREADS and also on BookTube have read it, and I'm thinking it was a clean read because they've read it and I really trust their reviews and judgments on them. So I read their reviews and they didn't say anything, so I felt like I could try that series, and I do like it. There's a couple issues, of course, with it, because it's not in a Christian world view, so that's an issue, but the writing itself is really done well, and you really do feel like you're a part of that adventure. So I'm still working out what I'm going to think about that as well, but so far it's clean. There's not really any swearing. There's a couple other issues that I need to address, but basically right now it's a clean read. I don't know if I'm going to finish this series. So far I'm only about 70% into the book, so we'll see how that goes. I am listening to an audiobook, so I'll probably finish that one first before Missing, which is unfortunate because I really love reading paperbacks. So that's it for August, and so going on to September, I'll end up finishing those 2 books hopefully this month. If not, they will be on my September wrap up. But the other 2 books that I'm hoping to plan to read in September when the kids go back to school and things start to settle in my life, I might be able to read more than that because I do like to read quite a lot. But the 2 books that I really do want to get to is Lynette Eason's Without Warning, the Elite Guardian series. I love this stuff. It is so good. Like, it's really cool. So I can't wait to read this. Basically, this is Katie Singleton, a partner with the Elite Guardians Protection Agency, stumbles upon her next assignment quite by accident. Spotting blue lights at a familiar restaurant, she stops to investigate. Isn't that how it always is? You can always catch somebody in the most routine stops. But anyways, only to discover that owner Daniel Matthews has become the target of someone who will go to any lengths to put him out of business. This is very similar to the last one, but there's also a niece that's involved in this, and so I'm interested to see, because I really liked the owner of the Elite Guardian Protections Agency. She was really cool in the last one, pretty amazing. So I kind of want to know more about her story, so hopefully that picks up in book number 3, because I know that there's another 3 in this one. If not, it's cool to find out more about the Elite Guardians. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. I love Lynette Eason's writing. I picked up some other books from her just because I do love her writing, and so yeah, I'm really looking forward to this one. Then we've got a really cool one I really can't wait to read, and that's Vigilant by Robin Parrish. I really don't know a lot about this book, and I just really bought it for the cover, and so I'm looking forward to reading this. I think I read to you guys the back already once before, so I'm gonna leave that for now, and I just want you guys to know that this is really cool cover. I cannot wait to read this book just based on the cover. Isn't that sad? But it is by Bethany House, so I'm looking forward to that, and it's a pretty good sized book. So yeah, I'll keep you updated on what I think about these, and I will get to my blog. I am really sorry I have not been posting any of my reviews, but I will get to that as soon as I can. And yeah, that's about it. A couple cool things to look out for next week. I have an announcement to make for next week. I'm going to also be posting that video on the 1st, I believe. I have to check the dates, but usually I try to post for Sunday evening or Monday, so you can always look for those and subscribe, and you know you're gonna get those. But I have another cool announcement on top of that, which I will be getting to the week after. So hopefully by then I have what I want to show you in my hand so that I can actually show you guys and let you know, because I'm going to try to do a cover reveal for my new book. So keep a lookout for that, and I will keep you updated as best as I possibly can. And hopefully my blog will be running again more actively soon, and look forward to me more after the kids are in school. Anyways, I will talk to you later. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!